So the World Dog Awards are a thing.
Woo! Apparently so.
Listen to this.
This January, the CW presents an award show that will have you sitting up and begging for more. It's the 2016 World Dog Awards, hosted by George Lopez.
It's like the Oscars, it's a chew toy.
Vote now for your favorite top TV dog, Dog of the Year, and other categories at worlddogawards.com.
Now, we agree on very little, but when the pitch came through, should Muggs be on the, I believe it was a green carpet.
Correct.
For this event, all of us at once yelled, yes! Yes, he should.
They're on the CW tomorrow night. It's a 2-hour show. And all you need to know about the show is freaking George Lopez just said it's like the Oscars with a chew toy, and then they put in all that faked canned laughter and applause after that. That's not even a joke. That's just saying things in a sentence. That's all that is.
But Muggs brought it to life, and I think after you hear the interviews with Muggs, Bean, you will change your tune.
We'll beg for more.
That's right.
That's understand. All right, so this was a few days ago, and where was this happening, Muggs?
This was at the Santa Monica Airport, and they taped it at the Barker Hangar. The Barker Hangar.
We get it. Stop saying it slowly like we don't understand barking is something dogs do.
And people whose dogs were nominated for awards is who you were meeting on the red carpet?
Yes, there were Everyday Joes with their special dogs up for Dog of the Year, Amazing Journey Awards, and then they had celebrities stop by as well with their dogs.
Right. Here, Muggs talks to an owner and a dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first celebrity to arrive to the World Dog Awards, Brandy, the surfing and snowboarding pug.
All right. Now, what's his question? Bean?
Well,
Brandy, the surfing and snowboarding pug.
The logical thing that comes to my mind is, how do you teach a dog to snowboard?
How'd you get Brandy into surfing and snowboarding?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, but okay.
What would your question have been, Kevin?
But you guys all know that they don't express interest, and then you teach them. It's because somebody puts them on a surfboard. There's no getting them into it. You just throw them on a snowboard and send it down the mountain, whether it likes it or not.
The owner is the one who decided that dog was into snowboarding. I totally agree. That's why my question was, how do you get him to do it?
Oh, I see.
How do you train them to do it?
Duct tape is the answer to that. That's the only thing I can think. All right, so then he continues.
What award is Brandy up for tonight?
She's up for the hot dog for extreme sports.
All right, the hot dog for extreme sports. What do you think Muggs asked now?
I can't even imagine.
Brandy the pug, our producer of the Kevin and Bean Show, Dave, loves pugs, and he snowboards. So maybe we could arrange a snowboarding trip with Brandy for Brandy and Dave.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
He lied.
Yeah, no kidding. Wait,
Dave would love that, by the way.
But this guy has known you 10 seconds, and you're telling him, hey, your dog needs a play date with a human that I know.
He would be down. I mean, look, if you bring your dog to an award show, you're down for anything.
Oh,
am I
don't
right?
start dumping on them. All right, so now he meets a dog that is in the best menswear category.
Yes.
They have clothing categories.
Bodie, the menswear dog, and he's looking quite dapper today. Better than I've ever looked in a suit. Is this the only suit he owns, or does he have a huge closet of awesome menswear, or dogswear, I should say?
Yeah, I actually had a background in fashion, so he has a whole wardrobe of blazers, like varsity jackets, anything you can think of.
He's a handsome gentleman.
Maybe it's catching because these people think that their pets are humans, but it's a dog.
Shouldn't somebody take that dog away from him? I'm serious.
I'm with you on that, yes.
The fact that dog has a wardrobe of suits that he has to wear. Look, there's a lot of bad things about being a dog. You only get to live 50 years. But don't make it worse by making them put on suits every day. They're on vacation. Dogs don't have jobs. They shouldn't have to get dressed up.
All right, now here's a dog that is a mobility assistant for the military. And Muggs is spectacular in this one.
Mobility assistance. I lost my left leg in Afghanistan in 2012, and he goes around with me everywhere and helps me out.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for serving very much, first of all. So he goes around with you. Does he help out any other soldiers as well?
Like if he's in an airport and he sees another guy in a uniform, what does he do? Does he run over to the other guy?
What if I was just wearing camouflage pants? Would he come over to me?
He'd have to see your documents.
Yeah. Is there just one dog that has to be shared by all the returning servicemen and everybody gets him for an hour a week?
No, and that's Muggs' next question.
How many service dogs are there in in the United States? I mean, do you know that? Do you know that answer?
No idea.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a dumb question.
He didn't come with fun facts?
No.
Now Muggs is unclear all of a sudden on what the dog does.
They help veterans returning from war and to get around, right?
Yeah, that's what he said in the beginning.
Maybe you didn't notice, I only have one leg.
Then he turns to Gabe the dog.
Gabe, you're the man, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, you're the man, buddy.
You guys bond, Muggs?
We did. I bonded with all the dogs there.
Now, I wasn't there for the editing of this, but there is some bumping way up in volume, and I assume that's because Muggs did not actually put the microphone down. But here, for some reason, Muggs is at a dog show, and he starts guessing the breeds of the dogs. And it turns out that he's not always correct.
Hey, BJ. Nice to meet you. So we got Tilly and Phoebe. Tilly is a golden retriever?
No, she's actually an Irish Setter and Spaniel mix.
Okay. And Phoebe is a beagle?
Basset.
Basset, yeah, no. Not that either.
So for 2.
But I'm saying if you're at a dog show, maybe then's not the time to try and work out your chunk on it or guess what breed they are.
I was curious.
Ask. Say, what breed is this dog?
Okay.
Don't say it looks like, and then just pick one out of the hat.
Fair enough.
What the hell are you doing? All right. So I'm not positive why he asked this owner this, but I imagine it's because the dog has its tongue hanging out. But it's Muggs' follow-up that I love so much.
How many hours out of the day does her tongue hang out?
About 23.
Keep it that way. It's awesome.
Keep it that way. How is she supposed to keep it that way? Well, your tongue's not out. You get your tongue back out. What is wrong with you? Keep it that way.
What did you want her to do, Muggs?
I don't know.
All right, now he's talking about rescue dogs. Now Muggs starts talking about himself.
All my mom and dad's dogs have been rescue dogs, and I've met them.
That's awesome that you were able to meet them. Are you talking about your parents or your parents' rescue dogs?
They're dogs.
You met the dogs?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is that something you have to announce that you've met your parents' dogs? Hasn't everybody?
And then Muggs
Curious.
And then Muggs interviews a dog.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Sissy. How you doing? Very good. Are you excited to be here at the Dog Awards? I know, me too.
Oh, no. What's happening?
That's going on.
Bye-bye.
That's going on. And by the way, I imagine that all of the other interviews that were going on were equally as bad in this particular event.
If drone strikes are possible, why wasn't there one on the red carpet of the freaking World Dog Awards?
How dare you, Bean?
Wouldn't it just be doing this country a favor to eliminate these people?
What did the dogs do to you, man?
Well, I want the dogs to be fine, but I just...
It's the owners he wants
Their
dead.
owners have got to stop making their dogs snowboard and making their dogs wear suits, making their dogs do dumb tricks.
Part 2 of Beer Mug trying to guess breeds. Why would he do this?
And Sissy is a Scottie, right?
No, she's a Schnauzer.
Close.
Did you ever get one right, Muggs?
I did, actually.
I had to cut a bunch out, but none of them were right. Maybe Omar edited those before they got to me. I'm guessing you didn't. I'm guessing you're lying right now. All right. Now, there are rescue dogs in some of these stories that they have. Oh, my dog, walked 15 miles to come find me, are really, really inspirational. And you're talking to somebody, I'm not positive who you're talking to, but you ask, have you heard the stories about these rescue dogs? And then you don't give them a beat to say yes. Why, yes, I have. And then you go on and explain the stories to her.
Have you heard some of the amazing journey stories of some of these dogs here? Of like Murphy and Sissy. Sissy's owner was in the hospital, and Sissy walked like 14 miles to the hospital by herself. And Murphy ran away for 2 years and came back home after 2 years.
I know.
Yeah, I was with you an hour ago. I heard that story when it started. I knew what you were saying.
Can you imagine how long that question must have sounded to her, who knows all those stories? You're unbelievable. All right, I'm not positive what's going on here because we can't see this visually, although you will be able to later on the site. Muggs is meeting a dog, and he makes a lot of noises, and I'm not positive what they are.
Putzilla, how you doing, bud? How you doing, girl?
She is famous for that booty shaking.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Bootzilla was a pit bull, very cute pit bull puppy, and
What were you doing when you were going?
I think it was a girl. She jumped up on me and she was licking my face. and then you hear the ho. She gave
You're
me
Santa Claus now.
She gave me a little a little nibble on the face, the entire face.
I wish she would have given you more than a nibble. I wish that would have happened. All right, so now...
Just when you finally want a pit bull to live up to its reputation, it doesn't.
Now Muggs makes a statement, and he might misunderstand what's going on in the dog world and the human world, as this is going to be a TV show honoring dogs. But I'm not positive.
These dogs should be an inspiration to all dogs everywhere.
I'm not sure that other dogs are going to be watching going, you know what? I should be more like that dog.
Look, there are surfing dogs there. I think those dogs are pretty smart, Kevin.
But how can that dog be an inspiration to other dogs? Do you think there are other dogs who are just hanging out on the beach? You look at the dog who's surfing and go, oh my God, I got to step up my game.
Oh, I so wish I could snowboard.
You guys have
that dog snowboards. I can do it.
You guys have seen all dogs go to heaven. They talk to each other, man.
Okay, that might not be real, but let's move on.
Muggs is now talking again to a dog. I believe this is another clothed dog.
Khaleesi, you having a good time? I like your sweater. Khaleesi! Going for the butt.
Whoa.
Oh,
What?
Whoa, what just happened?
Not my
here?
butt.
I got to tell you, I wasn't going to play that one until I heard going for the butt, and then I knew we would reuse that all year. So I'm not. What butt? Whose butt?
Another dog's butt.
Another butt. Okay.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
saying hello.
All right. Here's Muggs trying to make sweet love to another dog.
How you doing, Wolf? You got pretty eyes. You have pretty eyes. That's awesome.
Right?
You get anywhere with that one?
Nope. Rejected.
All right. This one is wearing a jacket, some clothing award. Who gives a crap at this point?
He's awesome. I love his leather jacket.
Thank you.
Definitely best dressed. And he quite most popular as well.
Right?
What happened?
Did you have a stroke?
Birdation.
Who wants to hear that one again?
Me.
He's awesome. I love his leather jacket.
Thank you.
Definitely best dressed. And he quite most popular as well.
A very heavy birdation.
You do good work.